What's up, everyone? Today we are back up in Crystal River. It's the first week of scallop season, and we booked a trip with Tried True Outdoor Adventures and our captain Zachary, and I've got my wife and my grandson with me. Say hi.
Hi. Hello.
How many think we'll find today, Parker?
About 60 to 70.
Claire?
I was gonna say 75.
And what do the rare ones look like?
Orange.
You think we'll find any?
Definitely.
All right, wish us luck, guys. Zach, can you share what kind of trips you offer and tell a little bit about yourself?
Yep, my name's Captain Zach. It's Tried and True Outdoor Adventures. I do fishing trips, scalloping trips, scenic trips, going through the mangroves out here, sunset trips, basically anything that you guys want to do on the water, we can take care of you here. We're out here scalloping today. As he showed you before, beautiful day, not much wind. We've got crystal clear water. We're sitting in about 6 feet of water. The tide's high right now, so when it bottoms out, we're going to be sitting around 3.5 to 4 feet. It's been a good season so far, and we're going to have a good time out here.
So how long you been doing this?
Actually, July 1st was 13 years.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so I've been doing it a long time. Got my captain's license when I was 18, and then started running my fishing and scalloping trips when I was 21.
Yeah,
so
you definitely know the water then.
Yeah, yes sir. Born and raised here. It's a lot of fun.
So if you can give one tip to somebody who's new, what would your tip be?
Oh man, it's going to be more than one tip. It's going to be a couple. Number one, don't give up. These scallops, they are hiding for a reason. A lot of things eat them, right? So you've just got to really be meticulous and look through this grass. But the main thing is swim against the current. So you've got your grass down there, if my fingertips are the grass and it's laid over with the current, if you're swimming with the current, it's hard to see through those blades of grass. But if you're swimming against the current, the grass is laid over to you, you can see down through the grass to that scallop that's sitting in there. So that is the most important thing out here, is to swim against the current. A lot of people are going to say you can see their eyes sparkling and stuff like that. I've been doing this my entire life. I haven't seen a whole lot of that. Sometimes you will if the sun's perfectly right, but you basically want to look for the scalloping on the scallop shell, because most of the times they're not sitting on the bottom like this. They're upright and they're ajar, and so you're looking for almost like their teeth, you know. And that's the scalloping on the scallop shell. That's what I look for, at least.
And also, like, say somebody who's traveling, quite far away, do you offer like an Airbnb?
Absolutely, yes. We've got an Airbnb located actually about 200-300 feet from the plantation. It's on the water. It's a half acre. It's a small little place, 800 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's got 300 feet of docks on the property, and it comes with a boat slip. So if somebody wanted to bring their boat there, kayaks, canoes, a grill, it's a really neat spot.
Wow. So he has a lot to offer, and like I've been going out with Zach, or my family's been going out with Zach for the last 5 years, and sometimes we go 2-3 times a year. We have family coming down from Ohio next week to even go out with Zach. So I highly recommend Zach. If you guys are interested, give Zach a call. Now let's get in the water, look for some scallops. All right, here you go. He's talking to you. I tell you what, too. A lot of times when you find one, take off a mask. When you find one, Look around, because sometimes it's 2 or 3. Tell you what, though, it's a little tough today. You know, that's what makes it fun. You know, we come out here. Some days we do really well. Other days you have to work for them. It's like an Easter egg hunt underwater. But there you go, man. It's a lot of fun. Get the family out here and do it. All right, let's go find some more. What happened, Parker?
He's a fighter.
He changed you, didn't he? He followed you all the way up.
Yeah.
Was you scared?
Yeah.
Right there. Teamwork, right, Parker?
Yeah, I almost
Give it knuckles. There you go. Good job, Park.
Thanks.
That was all you. All right, back at it. Oh, I lost it. Ooh. There was 2 down there, but I took my eye off of it. Couldn't find the other one. There you go. There you go. How many railroads you got, Park?
2. That's 2.
Good job, buddy. All right, so right now we got about 15, I think. So we moved around a little bit. Parker's picking it up pretty good. We're about 7-8 foot of water. Outgoing tide. All right, guys, let's get back at it. There you go. Woo! I'm about right on breath on that one. for a guide, like I said, look Zach up. I'll put his information in the description below. Great day on the water. Once we moved around, like the third time we moved, we found a scallop, so we ended up doing pretty good. We're heading back in now, and we'll show you guys how we shuck the scallops. Thanks for watching.
Ready?
All right, we're ready.
These are the orange ones. If you get an orange one, that's called a lucky one because you get like 1 out of 100. You don't. Some people don't even find the orange ones. And then you take the gut out, and that's the meat. That's the edible. That's what you eat right there.
I don't eat
And
You don't like those?
we're at the Plantation Adventure Center. Behind Plantation is where we shuck the scallops. We do it for the guides and guests and anyone else that brings them up. We charge $8 a gallon, and we clean them. You catch them, we clean them. And basically you go in there, you take that gut away, and you do the meat like that. Now I'm making it look easy, but I've been doing it for 40 years. So.
I was saying I've done it. It takes me a lot longer to do that.
So 40 years is a lot of experience handling them. We have a gut bucket and a shell bucket. We have a man comes, picks up the shells, and the guts we feed right to the fish.
Hey, so we're back in the kitchen. I'm gonna make a pretty easy recipe for Bay Scallop Po'boys. We've already got the scallops where we've patted those dry. So I'm gonna mix up, I think it's a quarter cup of panko crumbs. We're gonna do a half a teaspoon of paprika and a half a teaspoon of Everglades seasoning. So that's the seasoning we're using. And then we just need a tablespoon of just regular flour. Not one for exact measurements, I guess. And then just gonna mix this up. Mix all that up. And then we're gonna add the scallops. This is about a half a pound of Bay scallops, I think. Put those in. Again, we dried these off, paper towel dry. There's some
So what was your favorite thing about yesterday? Scalloping.
Outside of just being out in the sun was really seeing our grandson, Parker, out there diving for them. It just makes me miss the rest of the grandkids and can't wait for the time that they come down and we all go out for a trip. But it was really cool seeing him out there diving for him, spotting the rare scallops. So we're gonna turn the pan on about a quarter cup of oil. I'm just using olive oil. It does get hotter than vegetable oil, so you kind of have to watch that. We're gonna let that heat up. Meanwhile, we've got some hoagie buns. I buttered those, and we're gonna toast those just because a toasted bun tastes better for a po' boy. Gonna cut up, gonna cut up a lemon and just cut some wedges so that we can have those with the sandwiches. We're gonna let that oil heat and then we'll come back and cook the scallops. All right, so we've got the oil, it's heated up. I'm just gonna add the scallops. We're gonna toss these. Takes like 2 to 3 minutes or so. We'll just keep tossing those up and tossing those up, tossing them until they brown.
They already look good.
All right, we'll let those cook for a little bit and then we'll assemble the sandwiches.
Hey, I love that shirt. How do I go by getting a shirt like that?
Funny you should ask. You can go to Fishman Mike on Facebook and he can hook you up with one. All right, so these have been cooking. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes. You want to get them until they're like a golden brown and that they're cooked through. You can tell by the firmness of the Bay scallop when they're cooked through. So after you cook those, like I said, 2 to 3 minutes, you want to drain those onto a paper towel. that aside. Now you can make your own spicy mayo. You can buy it. We like using honey barbecue aioli. This is Terrapin Ridge Farms. So you can see we toasted. That one might have got a little over toasted, but you toast those. You add your mayo. It's coming out in stages. All right. Then we're gonna add our lettuce. There. I'm gonna grab a spoon. Sorry, I wasn't quite prepared.
I'm telling you, it smells so good. And it looks very good, so I can't wait to try it.
All right. Now that those have drained a little bit, we're just gonna put the scallops right on the hoagie. Whoops, gotta run away. And a ½ pound should make enough for both of the sandwiches. I could have made this a little harder with a different spoon, huh?
I'm telling you, this is the best way to eat your scallops. There's a lot of different ways you can cook them, but this is definitely our favorite way.
Yeah, a lot of people just saute them, add some maybe lemon juice, lemon pepper, put them over pasta, which is really, really delicious. This is just a little different recipe. And again, kind of make it your own. You can add different seasonings. You could add seasoned panko crumbs. Just kind of mix it up.
And you can add hot sauce. I like putting a little bit of hot sauce on mine.
Yeah, I skip the hot sauce. All right, there you go. And last, I just add a little squeeze of lemon. And then we call it good. Okay, it's cooled down a little bit. We've got our Bay scallops, little panko crumbs, some seasoning, paprika, Everglades. Just have a lettuce leaf, and we were using the honey barbecue aioli. So I'm gonna give it a taste. That was really, really good. Talking with food in my mouth, but that's really good.
All right, another look at it. So good. It like melts in your mouth. Thanks to my beautiful wife for making dinner tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the water.